this, we wanted to save a really amazing couple from Iowa. And I want to tell you, they're an incredible couple. They own a restaurant for over 15 years, lots of real estate. And I know they're going to tell you a little bit about that. But what I'm amazed at is 7 children, ages 28 to 3. I have a 3-year-old grandson. I don't know how you do it. So tell us. Why 3?
Yes, thank you so much, and great job. Thank you so much, Mary and Dr. Curtis, for sharing. We're over here from Clarinda, Iowa, just the Midwest, the heart of the Midwest here. And Joe, my name is Emily Akers, and this is Joe, my husband, and he's going to give a little bit of our background.
So we met about 20 years ago, and we've always been entrenched in business. Real estate has always been a passion. And like you said, 15 years ago, we bought the restaurant. So we ran it together. And then like right now we're building a commercial laundromat here in town. And that's going to hopefully open in 2 to 3 weeks. We're kind of hoping. So background wise, I was in the car business for over 20 years as a partner in a GM Chrysler store, and kind of cut my teeth there. Emily was hard coming through the college ranks and education. So but right now we've got about 45 properties, and then like I say, the laundromat hopefully opening up here in a couple, 2-3 weeks. So yeah, we keep busy.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but Joe gets just a little bit angst when he's publicly speaking. So I know that if he starts to talk about the kids, there will be tears. So I'm gonna cut to the chase if you couldn't hear that. And so I'll take it over from here because I'm not afraid to speak. No one can notice that. And I feel like Samson already gave these hints. I don't know if anybody in my upline said Emily likes to talk. So he kept saying, keep it tight, Emily, keep it tight. So I'm going to try to honor that as best as I can. We do have the children ranging from 28 to 3. And, there was an older set of children whenever Joe and I met. And so he's a little bit older than me. I like to consider myself a little bit of a trophy wife over here. So just trying to do all the collagen things that way. And so whenever we have the younger set of kids, I was just like, it's not really fair to them to have older parents that aren't vivacious. We chose, because we did really grind the restaurant out for the first 5 years. That was our choice to, not have the younger kids, because the younger set ranges from 10 to 3. So 10, 8, 6, 3. And we keep very busy, of course. And so I just didn't want us to just fall, I don't know if I want to say victim to, we're getting older, we're not going to throw the ball outside with Oxley as much as we did with Bailey, just different things. And so we were really attracted to the products, to be honest. We just love the vitality, just everything. And we hadn't really been supplement people before. And now I just cannot believe, the energy, just on point, the allergies. And I know, Tracy, you did a great job at describing all of the products, but that definitely attracted us. We had no idea. We're just little babies in this network industry, and we love it. I mean, I cannot believe how much I love it. Obviously, we employ about 50 people through the restaurant. Like you said, we've owned it 15 years. It's steaks, seafood, chops, your standard, nice, fancy restaurant. It's actually been in our town for 40 years. So we had a reputation to uphold on, keeping it fine dining, fine casual dining, and kind of put our spin on it. But with those employees, those come challenges. And in this space, to be around uplifting people that are very positive and just people that want more. I don't know if any of you have spent any time in kitchens at restaurants. It is not always the most positive environment. I'm just going to say it's not always uplifting, and sometimes it's stressful, and it just it has a really interesting component to it. And you're tied to a physical location. You're tied to the hours that it really does for you. And so we were attracted to this model. And 15 years ago, when we got in the restaurant industry, no one came and said, hey, let me show you how to do this. Like Joe said, his background is in sales of cars for the most part. And mine, I actually have my teaching degree and nursing degree. And so, yes, service to others. However, had no experience in the restaurant industry. I'd served a little bit, in college, of course, you know, who doesn't? And it was just really attractive to see this model where these people want to hold their hand down to help you, you know, and we got to see Daniel's heart, of course, and as much like a lot of you on here have seen the power that he, you know, comes with, and just his powerful background, like Mary mentioned so eloquently, there it discriminates against no one. So as though we would like for everyone to own their own restaurant, and we'll show you the way, that's not always going to be feasible for everyone. You know, like you said, Lance, you know, you were looking at all these opportunities, man, that costs money. That costs money. We got the opportunity to buy a scooters a few years back, and just go through a few numbers here. They wanted $300,000 liquid cash. That means, you know, like cash that you can put on the counter in $100 bills, and $1 million in assets. And so that's a challenge. This is a franchise for the smallest portion, and the self-development that comes with it. I mean, it really is. Kim has said it, and we've heard it a couple different times. A lot of people say it in this industry, and it couldn't be more true. It's really a personal development plan with a compensation plan attached.
Absolutely.
And I thought that I had like really good ideas before I got in network marketing. And now I'm just like, oh my goodness, you know, the level of how can I get to helping more people? How can I do more? You know, what else can I do? How can I give more? How can I be more? And this vehicle is just unbelievable to do that. You know, it's like, where am I at versus where I want to be? And the why, you know, we'll worry about the how later, because the why is driving us to be able to do more for our community, be able to help more people, be successful in whatever area, you know, that they want, self-development, financial, looks, you know, all of it, you know, it's all here, right here for them. And we're ready to help. We're ready to run.
Thank you, Joe and Emily.
Yep,
You're going to be rock stars. I know it.
Thanks, Joe, Emily. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Dr. Kurz. We really appreciate it. We appreciate everyone jumping on tonight. It was a fantastic call. And get back to the person that invited you, get the details, take a serious look at this thing, because it changed our lives, and I know it can change yours. So take care, everybody. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a great night.